6.1 inches reported at the airport. I didn't have a ruler, but I can tell you just below the knee at the condo complex at Hilliard Rome Road and Roberts Road up in Hilliard. That's the official measurement. Also the official measurement, too high for a Chevy Trailblazer to plow through. Thank you very much, Thick Rick, for coming to pick me up this morning.
I knew it was coming. I was like, if he can get to the main road, he'll make it. But I don't know if he can get to the main road.
Yep. Backed out, tried to pull forward, and just...
So they didn't hit your road at all?
No, nothing in the complex is untouched.
And the road outside the complex.
Well, the side road there was plowed.
No, I mean the road that we came out of your complex and turned onto that road. Remember the pile of snow before we turned onto Roberts?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they plowed it, but they didn't plow, like, the driveway, the exit entrance area. They just plowed the road, which just made two large mounds going all the way down. So
I called our news director because I was out front, and the driveway, like our whole lot was plowed. But as they plowed 33 here in front of the station, they pushed all the snow like a giant mound. So I called our news director. I'm like, how did you get in? He goes, man, you just have to gun it.
Right.
So I did. I'm like, stay on the phone with me. I'm gunning it.
Right through the mound. Yeah. That's what you got to do. So we'll have the road should be empty this morning. I'm assuming most things are going to be kind of shut down. We already know school was canceled at like noon yesterday, so you got to worry about that. It's going to be cold. We
are still at a level 3, too, so, I mean, check with your employer. I'm doubting you'd have to go in unless you're an emergency worker or work at a hospital. You're an essential.
So we still are on level 3.
Yep.
All right.
All of Central Ohio is. I mean, every county surrounding Franklin.
Hey, he's not essential personnel.
Stay inside. Stay inside.
Basically, the Franklin County Sheriff said, look, we're not going to be pulling people over, but please just leave the plows room. And that's true. The reason I was not filled with anxiety on the way in is because people were generally off the roads.
Yes.
So that was really great. The roads, ODOT, you have done an amazing freaking job out there. It's incredible. It's all passable. You just take your time. And it was really a lovely drive-in from what I was expecting.
From what you were expecting,
yes.
right.
I went 40 miles an hour. It took me an hour to get here, but it was problem-free. So thank you, ODOT, and all the city plow workers and all you guys out there. Amazing.
Absolutely. And, we'll see how long this lasts, because as of right now, the actual temperature is going to be -3 tonight. That doesn't include the wind chill or anything, so it is definitely going to be cold. I found this... This National Weather Service has got the wind chill calculator. I didn't realize that I saw this article, and a lot of people are like, well, what's wind chill? What is that? I guess it's this huge mathematical equation they use to figure out wind chill. The National Weather Service summed it all up and put this calculator on their website. So I was playing with it. It's like, give me a temperature, Kelly. Give me like a cold temperature.
All right, -1.
-1. Okay. Now give me... the wind. How strong is the wind blowing? How many miles per hour?
How about 15 miles per hour?
15 miles per hour. All right. So then you are looking at -20.
Oh.
-20 wind chill. It's -1 with 20 mile an hour wind. So it's going to be cold.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're here. We're going to be hanging out. Who knows what we're going to do? It's a snow day. We can do whatever we want.
Who's hanging out with us?
Yeah.
That's the question.
The office is closed. Nobody's here. The bosses aren't here. So we can do whatever we want.
I mean, we know the plow drivers are out there.
They're out there for sure.
They're working today.
I will have tickets for the big fishing show coming up, which I know Thick is very excited about. Yeah. So if you want that, they should change the name. It should be the ice fishing show. No.
That's something I don't do.
Yeah, no, that sounds...
Never been into that.
That sounds awful to me. That just sounds awful. All right, let's go on a Monday. Let's get to some Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick, what you got for us?
All right, trying to get somebody $25 to water beds and stuff. You're the first one to text in the correct answer. A 67-million-year-old Triceratops skull, as a tribute, has been named after what legendary rock star? It's a Triceratops skull. It's 67 million years old, and it's been named after this rock star. Tell us the rock star. First one to text it in at 800-821-9970 wins the gift card.
right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, the question was, a 67-million-year-old Triceratops skull as a tribute has been named after what legendary rock star? Can you guess? It is
Ozzy?
Ozzy. Yes,
Okay.
good guess. Yeah, I figured somebody would guess it. It was discovered in Montana. I guess this is a real city. Hell Creek Formation, Montana.
Okay.
Is the name of the city where this thing was discovered. It's been restored by Geo World Paleontological Society Laboratory, in Italy, and as a tribute, they named it after Ozzy Osbourne. So, I mean, it was found in Hell Creek Formation. Who else would you name it after? You know.
Trying to think of a Triceratops, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
They've already got a beetle or something named after Ozzy already.
I think there's a few things. Yeah. But it's because it's a three-horned face, but it's got the horns, so they look at it like the metal horns.
Okay.
It's like, who else better than Ozzy for that? Now, let me tell you about our winner, Tyler Nichols, who's from Millersport, is the first one to text in the correct answer. I asked Tyler, I said, you out there working? And he goes, yeah, plowing.
Yeah?
He said he has been plowing for 23 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay, now, you need to go home and go to bed, okay?
Yeah,
but
that's rest time.
Props to Tyler and all you guys are out there, just to edit so hard, man. 23 hours. Can you imagine?
That is a long time to be driving a snowplow.
Yeah.
You are what are they? Snow warriors? What do we call them?
Sure. At that point, you got to drive with the window down.
Right.
Just stay awake.
Have you ever been so tired that you literally cannot stay awake behind the wheel? It is the worst feeling in the whole world.
I have pulled over before because I knew I was endangering myself and everyone else being on the road. I was like, no, I have slept at truck stops before because there's no way.
Can't do it.
So. Tyler's got the $25 to waterbeds and stuff, man. You go, brother.
Congratulations, man. Speaking of which, I know if you're out there, you might need a laugh this morning. And so as I was sitting stuck in my driveway, waiting for Thick to come pick me up for work, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I came across this morning. I was in tears in my car this morning, sitting by myself, because there is no way I would. First of all, I didn't know this was something that was genetic. I didn't know this was something that was passed down. Or maybe inherently learned if you grow up in this type of household. But I would have died. I would have died in this household because I know my family, it did quite a bit of laughing. We were all a bunch of goofballs. And if this was a normal occurrence, I would have somehow suffocated or choked to death if this was my family. Because this family was trying to make a video together, a little TikTok, and something went awry. And take a listen to what happened.
My topic,
Own the snort.
It's an entire family of snorters. And once one gets going, it's game over.
It's over.
Absolute game over. I'm trying to think, I don't have any snorters in my family when it comes to laughing. Thankfully, we had a fairly normal laugh that runs through our family. I have a bit of a cackle if I get going.
Yeah.
But not a snorter, because there are some people that just have that unique laugh that there's nothing you can do about it. If that person is laughing, pretty much everyone in the vicinity is laughing because they've got such an absurd one.
I'll have one pop out on occasion. So will my wife. So will Kelly on occasion.
The good old snort.
You just got to own it.
Man, but the entire family?
It's just nonstop.
Oh,
they can't laugh without it.
Yeah, and that's the problem. It's like, how do you... Because you need someone to break the cycle to stop it continuing. Otherwise, it's just going to roll on forever. So, anyways, they're on TikTok if you want to hunt them down. Highly recommended if you need a good laugh, for sure.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over to San Francisco, where a gentleman has just figured out what could become a new popular 5K. You know, they've got them everywhere. There's always, a 5K is always attached to something, whether it be like a fundraiser or some sort of like fun run, you know, whether you do like the color run where they give you a white T-shirt and people throw like that dust at you so you finish the race covered in different colors.
The turkey trot.
Man, my son will run one all the time where they end on the 50-yard line in the horseshoe.
Okay. Yeah. They have all kinds of different ones. Yep. Yeah.
Your
all
nationwide
kinds.
children's hospital run.
Yeah.
Well, here's one for you if you want to give it a try, although this sounds like a terrible idea because a runner in San Francisco has found out that the new Taco Bell Cantina, which is a Taco Bell restaurant, it is a new type of Taco Bell restaurant that has a bar inside. So it's an elevated Taco Bell where you can do a little more than just enjoy a soft taco. You can actually have like a margarita with your Mexican pizza. Well, he has discovered that the Taco Bell Cantina that they just opened in his neighborhood in San Francisco is exactly 5 kilometers away from the other Taco Bell Cantina they have in the area. So he has decided to create the Taco Bell Cantina 5K.
I love it. Now, what more motivation do you need?
Now, I could see, yes, if you're going to do it, at least enjoy some delicious Taco Bell. The problem is enjoying delicious Taco Bell to start, running a 5K, and then eating more delicious Taco Bell. That sounds like terrible internal issues.
Like the donut run, the 5K donut run.
Yeah, that's
like every so
much.
often you stop and have a donut. They got checkpoints where you eat a donut on the way.
I don't know if bean burrito and 5K go hand in hand.
5K's not that long, but if I'm going based on you guys' hibachi needs, toilet needs after eating hibachi, you will have some troubles.
Yeah, 3.2 miles.
Yeah.
That's a 5K, 3.2 miles. And
you should be able to do that in 30 minutes or less.
On average, yes, on average, any sort of somewhat athletic person can do it in about 30 minutes. But still, that's 30 minutes, quite a while. You got Taco Bell rolling around your gut.
Yeah.
So if you want
and
to.
alcohol.
and alcohol.
Is there a requirement of how much you have to eat?
You know, it doesn't
start?
say in the article. I'm assuming they're still trying to kind of work out all the details. Yeah, how much you have to eat before and how much do you eat after.
Yeah.
That's a big determining factor.
Where are these cantinas? Are we getting...
This one is in Oracle Park. I would love to have one here. Like, I would go to a Taco Bell Cantina for sure.
Like, hey, everybody comes here after they drink, so we could probably get more business if we just offer them to drink as well.
100%. Story number 2 takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Kernan is an 18-year-old who was just arrested for battery charges after she got into an argument with her mother at the home and decided, well, I'm going to end this argument right now by throwing a pork chop at your face. That's exactly what happened. The 46-year-old mother called police after there was reports of verbal arguments which escalated with her daughter, who had been drinking throughout the day. Shocker. Smacked her in the face and threw a pork chop at her. Officers discovered food residue on the victim's left shoulder that matched her account of the events, and witnesses present during the incident actually recorded video of Farah hitting her mother. When questioned by police, she appeared confused and became uncooperative, screaming, crying, and throwing a hissy fit during the arrest.
When your own family is recording an incident, you've got some issues.
Yeah, you know something's not right. Something's not right. And why waste a perfectly good pork chop like that?
All the things
Maybe
to get arrested for.
Maybe the pork chop was the problem. Maybe it was disgusting. She's like, I'm not eating this disgusting pork chop.
Now, that is valid. Yeah, if you dry out my pork chop, I'm going to just go throw it back at your face. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. You got to have some leniency if you've never cooked pork chops before, because they're very tricky and they can dry out very easy. Got to be real careful with the pork chop. Anyways, Farah is remained in jail.
Yeah.
Is remaining in jail.
Yeah.
There we go. $2,500 bond. Don't go throwing pork chops. That's your not so breaking news. 99.7 The Blitz. Well, the kids are probably still sleeping right now as they found out they don't have school midday yesterday. There's a chance that that might actually be the case for the next couple days with these frigid overnight temperatures and wind chills we're going to have.
I think they're going to have the whole week.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, you got lows, -1, -4, -3, -1 every day.
Well, thanks for ruining my week, Thick. I did want to tell you this story about a parent, though, and I don't know if I could do this. I could kind of see it. I know this has happened at workplaces before, but a school, a student, this seems like a bit much. Jennifer Lynn Rossi is a 45-year-old mother from Texas. She found out that her son was being bullied at Legacy Traditional School in San Antonio, where he goes. Turns out another student was bullying her son by mocking him, pushing him, and taking his drink at lunch and kind of pointing him out to other kids and, doing this all publicly. Well, instead of reporting the issues, Jennifer took the matters into her own hands and altered her son's drink by mixing lemon, salt, and vinegar into the drink before sending him off to school. And just as the days before, this other student mocked, pushed, bullied her son, and stole his drink. Unfortunately, it led to a hospital visit for the kid who stole the drink.
Oh, boo-hoo. Little dick. He deserves a hospital stay for being such a jerk.
Now, here's the thing. It says as a precaution. Like, I don't know if anything actually happened to the boy, but I think what happened was he drank the stolen drink, knew something was off, had a terrible taste in his mouth, and probably freaked out about what he just ingested.
Yeah, he probably started crying like a little baby.
So then they took him to the hospital.
Bitch!
Now, investigators determined the drink had been intentionally altered, and she was initially charged with injury to a child. However, prosecutors later declined to pursue the investigation
Not guilty.
or any sort of punishment for the case.
Good.
What was in
nothing happened. Salt, vinegar, and lemon.
Okay, so I mean,
So again,
people put lemon in their
Basically
water.
drinking a summer's eve.
nothing.
He's a douche.
He's a douchebag, so I guess we're just gonna clean him out. So nothing that would actually cause harm to the boy,
Right.
but definitely not taste well. So Kelly,
I love
you're
it.
saying you're okay with it. Thick, you're saying you're okay with it.
100% okay with it. Yeah. I don't have any problem with it at all. Now, one thing I think she should have done is notify the school just to see if they would handle it. And if they would handle it, then your problem's done. But that's, I don't know. Sometimes bully needs a taste of his own medicine.
Okay.
The
Now,
taste of a douche.
sometimes reporting it can cause more issues.
Yeah.
Sure, the kid
I
may
know.
get a talking to, but he may not care and go back and be like, "Oh, little baby, you can't handle your own problems."
Exactly.
You're
They'd
gonna-
probably make things worse.
right. So
Now you get to make this little kid cry in front of all the other kids.
sending him to the hospital. Oh no, I had to go to the hospital. I'm trying to figure out if I would do this or not. Because it seems a little extreme,
It is extreme.
but at the same time, you think about it, no real harm was done. You can't just go taking people. Because I know it's happened at in offices before. You got the communal fridge.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, your lunch comes up missing. So you little hot sauce or something mixed in.
Yeah.
Find out real quick who's taking your lunch.
It's a little
for a
prison
kid-
justice. I don't know. I understand that it's probably not exactly legal to do something like that, but it is a desperate feeling. It must be when your child is being bullied. You
Yeah.
must feel so desperate. And for those of us with not a lot of self-control,
For those
this
of
is
us,
the-
I love how you preface that. For
this
those
is
of us.
low on the scale of things she could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where there's anything illegal that
And
happened.
like you said, yeah, and I guess unknown tampering, but there are people who drink what is it? The lemon and cayenne pepper mixture.
Yeah, honey, lemon,
honey,
cayenne.
and so if you were to steal someone's drink, and all of a sudden your mouth is spicy, there's nothing illegal there. So lemon, salt, and vinegar.
Yeah, all she did was flavor her son's water. That's all she did.
Okay.
It was nothing
there.
toxic, no chemical. It was salt and vinegar and lemon.
There's an old wives' tale about apple cider vinegar, just having
do like a shot every
Yeah.
morning or something. I have heard that. So maybe I have to assume that's why the prosecutor decided not to charge her with anything. Like, what are you going to charge her with?
Yeah. What would you charge her with?
there wasn't. It's not like that's a poisonous combination.
Right. She didn't force this
force
kid
the kid to drink
this.
Maybe
He stole it.
Maybe her kid likes that combination.
He's the one who committed the crime. He stole this kid's property.
That is true. All right, you know what? I would do this. Yeah, I'm all over this now. Yeah. In fact, by the end of the week, I might do this to my own kids just to keep them away from me after they've been stuck at home all week. 99.7 The Blitz. So lockdown weekend, did you catch up on anything you wanted to watch, Kelly? Did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
I had so much nervous energy yesterday. I could not settle down enough. I started watching Sinners. I got about 15 minutes in. I was like, I can't do this. I can't just sit here and watch a show.
Oh, okay.
Tried to learn a new crochet. I tried to do some crochet. Couldn't do that. I tried to read. Couldn't do that. We ended up about 90 minutes, about 11:30 yesterday morning to do some snow shoveling, and that helped me get some of that out, that nervous energy. But I ended up baking banana bread. I ate all my snowstorm snacks.
You're
That's
on the move.
That's all I could do yesterday. I
Okay.
pretty much just ate and baked. I made a pizza. We ate cupcakes that I bought at Rush's.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was pretty much. It
right.
was an eating blizzard for me yesterday.
Here's the problem: is I was so lazy throughout the weekend. I pretty much watched most of the things I wanted to watch.
Oh, nice.
So now it's like, well, now we got a week of frigid temperatures, the Toxic Adventure, the Toxic Avenger with Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thick, as someone who partakes, go ahead and partake and then watch that movie.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I hear it's fantastic.
Oh, it's so good. It is so 70s and just over the top.
Right.
It's amazing. And then the other one, which I'm very curious to see, I'm sure you have. Did you get through Freebird?
No, I haven't started it yet.
Oh my God. You got to watch Freebird.
I know.
Oh, that Ava girl is on it from TikTok. She plays one of the daughters.
So here's something for you. That
it's not his daughters?
No, they're actresses, but they use all of his family's names. His wife is Leanne, his kids
But
Isla and Georgia.
Leanne?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. No, it's actors and actresses.
Okay.
The friggin' Bats girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
My 16-year-old, 17-year-old now, played soccer with her. She's from Rail Oak. She's from right outside Detroit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And so we were watching it, and he came downstairs, and Nora was like, hey, do you remember playing soccer with her? Because she's from the suburbs of Detroit.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, that show, I'm a Bert fan. I think he does some good stand-up comedy. Free Bert is 10 times funnier than anything he's put on stage. It is such an amazing sitcom. 6 episodes, not even 30 minutes apiece. So funny.
I can't wait.
If you're a fan of Bert Kreischer,
Heather and I are
watch
huge
Free
fans.
Bert. And the funniest thing was, we made it through. I think the 4th episode had ended, and I look at Nora and I said, although extreme for comedic effect, obviously the writing is so over the top for comedic effect. That's us. The relationship between him and his wife, and then the kids as well, because they have 2 kids. I said, that's our family. That is 100% our family. And I'm like, oh, no. That's what we're like to other people. Oh, God. So, yes, if you haven't watched it and you're a fan of Bert Kreischer, you've got to watch Freebird. It is really, really good.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Franklin, Delaware, Licking, Fairfield, Pickaway, Fayette, Madison, Union, Marion, Morrow, and Knox counties all remain under a level 3 snow emergency this morning. This means you should not be driving unless you're a first responder, an essential worker, or you have an emergency. National Weather Service reports right around 12 inches of snow fell in Columbus Saturday night through Sunday. That seems about average for most of the area. Some suburbs reporting more, some less. The drifting was nuts. There was some great drifts on our property. About 50 miles to the east, Zanesville got 17 inches of snow. Schools closed today. In-person classes at Ohio State canceled today and tomorrow. Some classes being held remotely there. The Newark branch is closed as well. Otterbein, Capital, Franklin, Denison, OU Dublin, and Columbus State campuses all closed today. The full list of school closings are on our website. Columbus Zoo calling it this week because of the frigid weather. Animal care, security, and facility staffers are still expected to show up for work. Rumpke is not picking up trash or recycling today. They're on a one-day delay, but City of Columbus trash collection will run as scheduled, and the city is asking you to clear the snow around your containers. Good luck with that, City of Columbus, because a lot of those side streets aren't even plowed.
You know what? I will clear my snow away from my dumpster or around my cans when you decide after you spill garbage everywhere throughout the complex, you'll get out of your truck and pick it up.
What?
I swear to God, they dump all these garbage cans and then drive away either with the top open or not pushing things. They spray trash all over the complex. Like it's just falling out of the truck.
Wow.
And they don't care.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere.
Huh.
Or empty, or maybe we're the last stop and the truck is just so full, there's just no more room for trash. But every single week,
If
we're
I was a
picking up
Karen,
trash.
I'd tell you to report it, but I'm not. So. Wind chill values could get down to 20 below this morning, and tomorrow morning, wind chill every morning for the next 7 days will be sub-zero. So if you're hoping to get the kiddos off to school this week, the chances of that are declining rapidly.
Goose, you and the boys are going to have such great quality time this week.
So much fun.
All right, I want to know what you guys think about this. People have a lot to say about this Wall Street Journal article that describes how hotel bathrooms are being redesigned, swapping solid doors that close for frosted glass, sliding barn doors, curtains, or partial walls. Features that often fail at blocking lights. If you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, your light, it's just like turning on a light in the room. It doesn't block sound, doesn't block smells. This is a cost-saving measure being utilized by mid-price and boutique hotels because traditional doors are very expensive. Some are even experimenting with sinks and showers in the main room and toilets tucked behind glass or in nooks with no door at all. And a lot of people don't like this, obviously.
No!
You want privacy when you're going to the bathroom. A digital marketer named Sadie Lowell has created a public list of the hotels that offer partial to zero bathroom privacy, and she currently has 500 hotels in the no door group. 500.
I hate hotels that don't have fans in the bathroom. Like, give me some sort of sound barrier of some sort.
Yeah, I'm with you. Seriously. It's like, if I wanted to go to the bathroom in front of everyone...
Right.
And that's an option. When there's a door, I just won't close it.
And not only that, but almost all of them have stand-up showers now made out of tile with glass doors and the flooring. Yeah. You're already in an echo chamber.
Right.
Like...
It's like they're preparing us for prison.
Yes. Yeah. just be prepared to poo in public.
Yeah.
With other people around. Because that's just what it's going to be now.
Well, if you want to check out your hotel and whether it has a full bathroom door, you can go to bringbackdoors.com, enter your hotel information, and that website will let you know whether you're in for a door or not with the bathroom situation in your hotel. Those are your three things.
If you made your way to the store on, Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday morning like I did, you may have seen some bare shelves, depending on when you went. Because I went Saturday morning, and, it was pretty picked through. Yeah. That's just the way it is. I mean, I get it. I was going to go Friday, got a little busy, so woke up early Saturday. Not to mention, I pulled through the parking lot on Friday. I wasn't going in.
Packed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
It was crowded Friday.
It was. At our Kroger, the parking lot was full from the front door all the way to the gas station in pretty much every single aisle. So if it's back to the gas station, it's pretty busy in there. It was like, I'll wait. I knew we were home Friday night, so I knew I'd be up early Saturday, which would give me time to go to the store before most people got there. However, someone has gone viral because they were shopping on Saturday and noticed, again, pretty much everything empty. All the meat, most of the produce, a lot of canned goods, gone. But there was one thing that was there. 4 pallets full, set up front and center, still full. And it was the Dasani water. Did you see this story?
I did. And I'm confused by it because it's all coming from the same water source.
Right.
But for some reason, people hate Dasani.
I mean, I buy the Kroger water just because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But if the Kroger water was gone, I'd pick up bottled Dasani. I don't know what the big deal is.
Why do people hate it?
It's all coming from the same city water source.
Right. I don't know. People have something about Dasani. It's that one water bottle that no one wants to buy.
Yeah, people say it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Not sure why. But
I've had it. It tastes like any other bottled water I drink.
It brought up a good question, though, because I have an instant answer, and I don't know if you guys do. Let's say the snowpocalypse is coming. You're warned. You got enough time to go to the store like we did this past weekend. It's on the shelf. It's about the only thing left, and you're still passing on it. For me, and this is probably the worst thing because this would be completely sustainable. This would completely help you get through the apocalypse. It's a shelf stable as well, but I can't eat beans. I can't do it. Oh. Those canned beans are probably going to save humanity when the time comes. I'd be one of the first to die because I can't do it. I cannot eat beans. Refried, pinto, kidney. I can't do it.
I'll eat all of them.
Black beans.
I think you and I would be good in an apocalypse together because I'll eat all the stuff you don't want.
Yeah, but then I'm left to die. I just can't do it.
My wife's the same way. She hates beans.
No beans.
Any beans.
What's that one item, Kelly?
Well,
you walk to the store and you're just, I don't care if it's on the shelf. I'm not getting it.
I saw over the weekend that this guy walks in. I think it was in a Kroger down in Cincinnati. And there was, all the meat was wiped out except for what he called one package of chicken paws. They were
chicken paws?
Yeah.
The old chicken feet?
Yeah. He's like, you guys bought everything and left me with the chicken feet? And he's like, I'm buying them, but I can't believe you did that to me. I would never in a million years eat chicken feet.
Well, why would there's meat on them?
A little bit. I don't know exactly. I know they go in stoops and stews.
Yeah.
Stoops and stews?
Yeah.
Yeah, the good old bucket of stoops and stews.
Yeah.
Stews and soups.
It just looks so disturbing seeing all those chicken paws in that package. I was like, hard pass.
I just don't get it.
They'll put them in that white styrofoam meat container, and then just that cheap loose plastic wrapped around them. Yeah. And there you go, like 6 pair of chickens sitting there wrapped up. Yeah. Vic, what's that one item that's at the store, snowpocalypse, no one's bought it, you're at the store late, but you're like, nope, I'm not picking it up.
Spam.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I would take
spam.
I would take spam over beans.
Okay, would you guys do like the Dr. Prager's or the Impossible Burgers or anything like that? You would do that?
I think I've had a bite of one before, and I was like, oh, I guess it does kind of taste like meat.
Morningstar Farms black bean burgers, they're good, spicy.
I will tell you, if the only thing left was beef liver, I'm gonna die.
Beef liver, okay.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Okay, so you'll die with beef liver, yep. I'll die with chicken paws, and you'll die with beans.
Yep. I think the black bean burger I could probably do because it's already like smashed and formed. Yeah. It's the bean texture I can't get over.
You can see some whole beans in the black bean burger.
So my wife doesn't even like peas because they have the same texture inside.
I could see that. I don't mind peas, but I could totally see that.
Yeah, it is basically. It's a bean. You know.
800-821-9970. What is that one item during snowpocalypse that's on the store shelf? You went to the store late, it's the only thing left, and you're still going to pass. You're still like, nope, can't do it. Hey, welcome to your Monday morning. It's going to be not very warm today. A high of about 13. Overnight temperatures into the negative. That doesn't even include the wind chill. Still under a level 3. So you are not supposed to be on the roads if you don't have to be. It's not pretty out there. That is for sure.
It's cold outside.
That too. Oh, it is so cold outside, and it's only going to get colder throughout the week. So be prepared for that. I knew it was going to be a long week. I guess we kind of fall under the essential personnel. We have to be there, be here no matter what. So I wanted to make sure I got some good rest last night. So took some extra gummies to make sure I slept nice and hard, but they kicked in before I fell asleep. And here's some of my gummy thoughts I had as I was dozing off. I thought about this. To make sure that his identity as Batman was a complete secret, he's driving around in the Batmobile either uninsured or committing insurance fraud by using a fake name.
Oh, gosh, that's so true.
I mean, you can't just have your registration say Bruce Wayne. It's going to ruin the whole thing.
That is really true.
Or driving around uninsured. And the damage that man has done around Gotham, you better hope he's not uninsured. I thought about this before falling asleep. A full bladder is the most effective alarm clock ever.
Yes, it is.
That will shoot you awake so fast.
Every time.
Man.
Will not fail.
Oh, gotta go.
Apparently, I need to be up at 10 p.m., 2 a.m.
Right, yes. It's like it's the equivalent of setting the multiple alarms in your iPhone. Thought about this before falling asleep last night. There are no realistic recreations of dinosaurs taking a dump.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen it.
Like in Jurassic Park, they found the pile of Stegosaurus poop. They dug through it. They didn't see it happening.
It's got to be just like a dog, don't you think? It's a hunched over type.
Do you think they do the back legs forward to get the proper arch?
I do.
I mean, the T-Rex, I don't know, he just probably doesn't have to do anything. He just drops it.
He just drops the deuce.
Yeah.
Don't you think he squats even though he has like little appendages? He squats.
Well, I don't know.
Like a kangaroo shape.
Yeah, because the base of that tail is pretty close to the ground.
Yeah.
I would love to see a T-Rex lift a leg. That's what it should be.
Topple over.
Yeah. But I don't think like the Brontosaurus, the big old tall one, I don't think he's squatting.
Just like an elephant.
Yeah, that one's just dropping.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl's letting it fly.
Yeah.
Oh man, could you imagine your car just getting pooped on by a pterodactyl from up top? Just crushing the hood. Man. Thought about this before falling asleep. Both concrete and glass are mostly made out of sand. So basically skyscrapers are just really tall sandcastles.
Oh, yeah. True.
This crossed my mind before falling asleep last night. Blinking is so strange. Like every 10 seconds or so for your entire life, you lubricate these squishy balls inside your face with this thin layer of skin. Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
Yep.
Thought about this before falling asleep last night. A bouncy castle is just a child's mosh pit.
Yep.
Get 3 or 4 or 5 of them in there,
and
that's all you're doing, just preparing for the mosh pit.
Someone's coming out of there bloody.
Yes.
That's good training.
And if not, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Thought about this before falling asleep last night. For some reason, every toaster has a setting that will just burn your toast to a crisp. Like, how about you back that thing off a little bit? You don't need to go to 10.
No.
We can stop at like 7. We all know there's a point. I'm not saying people don't like some. There are people who like the crunchy toast. I get it. But it's still brown. After that, just stop. There's no reason for it.
Yeah, I'm setting on 1.
You just want warm bread?
No, 1. Just 1. I don't want it 2 done.
Right. You get it, but I mean, there's a point where it's just too much.
That's what I'm saying. I only need 1 to get it done where I want it. Why does it go to 10?
It's completely unnecessary.
Well, not for me. I like it to be done a tick before just completely burned.
You want the full brown,
full dark.
You don't want to see like any white on your white bread.
Do not.
But yeah, I know, and you can get that at like 2, 3.
Yeah, yep.
So what do I need 10 for?
Let's see. This bird. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. Unless you do a load of laundry completely naked, you're never fully caught up on your laundry.
That's true.
It's never ending, no matter what. I thought about this before falling asleep last night because I'm wearing one today. It's really hard to put on a beanie with one hand.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is always just going to fold or collapse on you, or you're going to pull down on one side and the other side's going to come up. And the other thing, too, even with almost no hair, I still have to get my hand underneath the beanie and move my hair back.
What hair?
Because it still falls funny.
What?
My tiny little...
Like it kind of hurts a little bit?
Yeah, I can feel my tiny speckles leaning forward when I want them to lean backward. So I have to brush the hair back. I got to get my hand up under the beanie. Like right now I can feel it. I got to move this hair right here on the side of my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you don't want to take that beanie off and have beanie spikes.
Yeah. And with long hair, sometimes it'll get on your face and you got to push it back. But with short hair, or almost no hair, you can still feel the way the follicles are falling.
Yeah.
And it can still be uncomfortable. You don't feel the same way, Thick? No? Okay. Just me. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. Finally, before dozing off. In a world where superheroes exist, you'd be stupid not just to take a construction job. Like you would have forever work. Because they are constantly destroying the city. Yeah. You always have to rebuild something with superheroes around.
Your industry is recession-proof.
Recession-proof. You know, just about every single week something is going to get destroyed, and you're going to have a job rebuilding it. The most sustainable job ever in a superhero world. There you go. This is some of my gummy thoughts before I fell asleep last night, 99.7 The Blitz. Well, there's a very good chance at some point on Thursday, Friday, maybe even Saturday morning, you made your way to the grocery store just in preparation for Sunday and, of course, this whole week, actually. And I planned to go on Friday, but got a little busy. Made it over to the golf show, spent a little time there. Took the boys to Dave & Buster's because we knew we were going to be on lockdown for the weekend, so we at least wanted to... we compared it to taking the dogs to the off-leash dog park. You got to learn to get the energy out and run around a little bit. Yeah. So that's what we did Friday night, knowing we were going to be on lockdown. But I went to the grocery store on Saturday morning, having driven by there on Friday, seeing how packed the parking lot was like, I'm not going to deal with this. I'll be up early enough on Saturday where I can beat most of the crowd, and that's exactly what I did. I was up at 8 o'clock in the morning, went across the street to Kroger to get together the few things that we needed, some extra snacks, and... wanted to prepare for today and tomorrow just so I didn't have to deal with it. But one thing we wanted to do, like a lot of people, was properly prepare for the weekend. So I wanted to make sure that the Ohio liquor store was going to be open inside of the Kroger. And so on Friday when I was checking the hours to see how early could I get up on Saturday to be at the grocery store, get it all done before the crowd show up and hit the liquor store. And pretty sure it said 7 a.m. for my local Kroger there at Hilliard Rome Road in Roberts. And so that's what I went at 8. I was like, oh, I got time. So I'm going through the grocery store getting my stuff, and as I walk by the liquor store, the doors are closed, and there's a sign, a metal sign, red, and I can't remember what the sign said, but it was blocking the door. They were obviously not open yet. And so a Kroger employee comes by, older than a teenager, but not like a full-blown grown man.
Okay.
This is a 20-year-old, maybe a 21-year-old, and he's one of the he's one of the shoppers. So he's got the cart ready to gather other people's groceries. And I say, hey, you have time the liquor store opens here? And he goes, yeah, 9 a.m. Like it says right there on the door. Because behind the sign, the freestanding sign, were the hours, on the door. And sure enough, it said 9 a.m. every day. And I went, okay. You're right. Like his attitude was 100% justified. I didn't care for it. You don't need to talk to me like that, sir. I'm just asking you a general question. But yes, the answer is right in front of me, right where I'm looking at the door. And I just ignored the information.
Yeah, but you're looking at the sign.
Didn't blind. Yes, I was.
I get it. That happens. That is such a normal thing, though. To be looking at this thing that's in front of it that's getting your attention and not realizing
what's right behind it.
Yeah.
Literally
I think
right
that
in front of you.
It's so normal.
Literally right in front of you.
And I don't think that justifies his being a jerk like that.
I don't know. I'm giving him a little leeway because I bet he's asked that a whole bunch. And it finally just kind of, finally over it. Like it's right there in front of you, man. How do you not see it? So I can totally see where the attitude's coming from.
I don't like it.
Kelly, you got a little smirk on your face.
I don't like it at all. I have asked somebody where something is in the store, and I'm standing right in front of it because I just didn't see it. It's like my brain was not calculating that it was like right there. And we just had a big laugh about it.
Yeah.
Right? You have a big laugh about it.
Uh-huh.
Like, we're not trying to be jerks out here. I'm not asking you a question for my health.
Right. Again, I'm just saying I can see both sides, and I'm giving him a little leeway.
What was on the standing sign again?
I can't remember. It was a red sign inside of a black metal holder. You know, they slipped an advertisement or something.
Oh,
inside this sign in front of the door.
Yeah, so maybe move that stupid sign, everybody would see the time better.
It wasn't blocked though. That's
that's what you would see instead of your eyes going to this sign.
Right to the red sign.
I don't care if there was a sign hanging right in front of my eyeballs that said liquor store opens at 9. If I ask you as an employee, what time does the liquor store open, then I expect to be met with at least a decently human response and not with no attitude. Literally, you have nowhere to be. You are here for 8 hours. You can answer 100 questions like this, and you should still be able to meet it with a dignified, professional response.
I'm sure. And I bet if there was a manager standing right there, he might have looked at this employee and be like, tone it down there, buddy. You don't have to get an attitude with customers. But again, I have definitely I have had that feeling that young man has had. He just expressed it verbally.
Well, that's nice. I mean, we all have bad days. Even the guy doing the
personal shopping.
Personal shopping at Kroger. I guess he was having a bad day. But I'm just saying, don't expect me to respond to you in a friendly manner. If you're not, I'll meet you with the same energy.
Right. I also found it very hysterical that when I asked, I think it was like 8:40 at the time, so I knew I had a couple minutes to grab the things I needed before hitting the liquor store before leaving, and I was 7th in line at 8:52, waiting for the store to open. Like people were preparing for the snowstorm. I was not the only one stocking up.
Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I walk into Giant Eagle and there's a line for an hour waiting for that thing to open because of all the whatever new bourbon's in.
Oh, right. So they want to be the first in the store? Yeah.
Crazy.
I definitely had to chuckle at the fact that I was not the only one who had this thought.
We got a text that says, it's absolutely justified. Like I said last week, Goose is a guy we could run a 5K for.
Yeah. There is that. I probably have a thing or two that they could put on a quilt and raise some money for, without a doubt. There's something up in the head that could use a fundraiser or a GoFundMe for sure. So I get it. So anyway, sir, working at the Kroger this past Saturday morning as a personal shopper, I forgive you. It's okay. I understand where you're coming from. But I would love to know if anyone's ever had this before. 800-821-9970, where it's like, all right, you're not wrong. I don't necessarily appreciate the attitude, but it's somewhat justified.
I mean, you can be technically, I guess, in the right to be annoyed, but why? Whatever. I can't get into it. I'm getting frustrated. I don't forgive him yet. I'm still salty.
You're still salty a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably didn't want to be there. Wasn't having a good morning.
That's fine. You know what?
sure.
Call off sick, buddy. Really. If you can't, meet the public with a generally pleasant attitude, stay home.
But here's the thing, though. Can't call off sick because probably essential personnel got to keep those Kroger shelves stocked.
Yeah,
all right, then
He's
maybe
probably just
Kroger's
tired
not the
from
place for you.
Anywhere talking to the public.
Yeah. Get a data entry job. Work from home. where you don't have to see people and answer their dumb questions.
Although he did take a personal shopper job to keep his head down and just do the shopping, not get asked like, hey, do you know where the water is?
You got a name tag
aisle?
on working there, you're going to get asked questions. I don't care.
Right.
That's true.
You ought to go work at Home Depot, because can you ever find a worker there to answer a question? No.
Very
Those guys
few.
are never around. Just throw on a orange smock and then go hide somewhere and make your $20 an hour.
Go hide behind the big boxes on the third shelf of the big old pallet system there.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Snowfall totals in Columbus and around central Ohio, right around a foot, more than a foot in areas east of the city. We are under a level 3 snow emergency in the following counties: Franklin, Delaware, Licking, Fairfield, Pickaway, Fayette, Madison, Union, Marion, Morrow, and Knox. So only emergency personnel should be on the roads in these counties, or if you are an essential type worker.
You just sounded like... You just sounded like, I don't know if it was Wacko or Yakko, but the Animaniacs when he sang the country song.
Yeah.
You just sounded exactly like that.
Did I?
Yeah, read the areas there.
Franklin, Delaware, Licking, Fairfield. Yeah. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking
No.
about? Do the news. Look up Animaniacs country song.
Okay. All right.
While you do the news.
All right. Most school districts are closed today. That would include Columbus City and the suburban districts, also Ohio State, Otterbein, Franklin, Denison, OSU Newark, OU Dublin, and Capital campuses all closed today. The full list of school closings are on our website. Road crews continue to work long shifts. Most of the main roads have been plowed and are passable. The city of Columbus has an interactive map of what streets have been plowed and when, so you can check your own street if you live in the city of Columbus at warriorwatch.columbus.gov. All Columbus Library branches are closed today. CODA free through tomorrow because of the snow emergency and cold temperatures. Columbus Zoo staying closed through January 30th. City of Columbus has a list of warming centers on its website. At John Glenn Airport yesterday, 96 of the 127 scheduled departures were canceled. There are numerous cancellations already today, so check with your airline before going to the airport.
They said it was the biggest shutdown day since COVID.
Really?
In terms of canceled flights and everything.
I believe it. If your TikTok was weird yesterday, you're not alone, and you're not imagining things. For some, the app was down. For others, features were unavailable, like commenting or reading comments. Live streams were glitching. If you tried to post a video, they were getting stuck in the review phase, or posting and then getting 0 views. Algorithms were way off. Not sure if it's because of the transfer over to American ownership.
Right.
Some overseas were reporting problems as well, so it may not be that. It could be that. Who knows? It does look like many, if not most, of those issues have been resolved.
There was a point yesterday where I was scrolling on the couch, and I went through, I think it was like 6 or 7 advertisements with no videos.
That's not
and I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, there was something very wrong with the algorithm. I could not read comments. It would say 1,000 comments. I'm like, oh, this is a juicy video. Got to read the comments, right? I'd click on it. It would say 0 comments.
Oh,
it was weird, yeah.
All right, go back to your first story, and you were talking about the counties that were shut down and having issues.
Yeah.
All right, go through the list of counties.
Franklin, Delaware, Licking, Fairfield, Pickaway, Fayette, Madison, Union, Marion, Morrow, and Knox.
Vic, do you have the audio?
I'm guessing this is it.
Okay, it's got to be it's Yakko in front of a map.
Yep.
With a pointer stick.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
And a violin.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, man.
This is the
What?
No, hold on.
Oh, hold on. You hang on a minute.
No. Oh, this one, Yakko's World.
Oh, Yakko's World. Okay.
And now, the nations of the world.
Turn it-
Brought to you
yeah, turn it
by
up.
Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba,
That's what you sounded like.
Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still
Do it with the accent,
Guatemala,
Kelly.
Bolivia, Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan.
I had a friend who memorized this whole
Wow,
song.
it's such a great way to learn.
Yes. And how you get them all to rhyme is amazing.
Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey.
By adding things like in one piece.
Yeah, that's true.
Rhyme with Greece.
I can hardly hear it. Can you turn it
Bulgaria,
up?
Saudi
There you go.
Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, England, Denmark, and Spain.
I can't believe you've never heard this before.
Never.
Oh.
India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan. Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan. Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia.
I mean, this was a little bit past your time of watching
Sumatra, New
cartoons.
Zealand, and Borneo, and
Early
Vietnam.
90s.
Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana. Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana.
I mean, come on. Anyway.
Lesotho and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone.
Wow.
Niger, Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt, Benin and
You
Gabon.
memorized it
Tanzania,
all?
Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
Kenya and Mali, Sierra Leone and Algeria.
Yeah, it's pretty
Gabon,
impressive.
Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Mayor and Cayman. Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia. Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
That's incredible. I
Yep.
love it.
So, good job on
Thank you.
reading the counties. Absolutely. What is with today? And every time you open up the microphone, I feel another sneeze coming on. Can't have it off the air. Every time you hit on, and all of a sudden my nose is like, tickle, tickle, tickle.
Time to sneeze.
Sneeze. Obviously, forecasters, meteorologists all throughout the country. We're very busy all weekend long. I mean, Kelly, every day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all last week, you kept mentioning the models and what the models are saying.
Yes.
And as you know, you've got this major weather event happening. These meteorologists are working overtime. And then, of course, once it happens, then it's all about providing the information and maybe having a little fun with it. And that's exactly what this weather forecaster tried to do. Does it say where she's from, Thick? I didn't see if it said which city she was in. Oklahoma.
Yeah.
She was in Oklahoma. So basically right in the middle of the band of where all this weather was going. And she decided to jump on the news Saturday night as the snow was falling to, lighten the mood, have a little fun with the watchers of the evening news and what was going on. And this is what she said on the newscast.
And just your reports that you've been sending in, keep those coming. I made the mistake on Facebook. I asked for your measurements. I meant your snow measurements. Thank you for everybody sending in your measurements, but I do prefer how much snow you have on the ground.
Yep. Oops. She went on Facebook and said, hey,
Give me your measurements.
give me your measurements. And men responded exactly how you think men would respond. Come on.
Oh, no.
Leave this poor woman alone. How are you going to do that to her? I'm trying to see. Let's see. I would, but you know how cold it is outside.
Right.
Someone said.
Yeah.
Shrinkage.
Someone said 7 with a little girth.
They were doing that on the news here, asking people to, tell us.
Now, here's the
To
thing.
stick a yardstick in
Right.
the snow and tell them how much they had.
Men weren't the only one. They also had comments like 36, 26, 34. Someone said man inches or real inches. Because that's the other thing,
There's a difference. Right.
Yeah, there's a big difference between, a man says it snowed 10 inches outside, when really it was more like 4. But I bring this up because, men, I do have to share some news with you. And, I'm sorry, because for a very long time, for the past many, many years, we have been told and convinced that size does not matter. Well, as it turns out, after a survey of more than 2,000 men and women from the University of Western Australia, they have found that, yes, size does make a difference. And this is kind of interesting because what they did was, it wasn't just going out and saying, hey, ladies, does size matter? That's not what they did. What they did do was they took multiple men and stripped them naked, basically, and showed 600 males and 200 females the computer-generated pictures of these male figures, which all varied in height, body shape, and then, of course, how much they're packing. And they found out, this is kind of interesting. They found out that the women, yes, did have a bigger attraction to the men with the V-shaped upper torso, which of course is that larger chest, pectoral area, and then thinner waist. But then one of the major factors was what they were packing down below. They found that it was not only about mating, but protection and just overall vibe. That big D energy, basically, is what they're talking about. But more interesting than that, of the 200 female participants that they talked to, showing them all these pictures, it was the reaction from the 600 men that they surveyed, showing the pictures too. And the men were more attracted and intimidated by the men with the V-shaped bodies and, more importantly, the larger junk. It was like saying the six-pack abs. Men, if you have six-pack abs, you're doing it for other men. Yeah. You're not doing it for the women. You're doing it for other men. That's just a fact of the matter.
I feel like, though, is it a real representative? Because if we're all shown an image of like a perfect, so-called societally perfect body, man or woman, aren't we going to say, yeah, that's preferable? But it's not the normal. It's not what we're all dealing with. It's like we're all dealing with something that's not a six-pack, not, 6'5", buff, gigantic biceps, all that. That's not the norm. But it's like, oh, yeah, I can see that being in the movies. But ask Matt Khalil. Didn't he just, didn't his ex-wife just expose that they couldn't even be intimate because it was too hard for her, too big.
Too much. That's right, they did get divorced over that. So,
no, that isn't the ideal.
They say that women rated men who were taller with V-shaped upper bodies and larger penises more attractive. And even more so, men did so at a higher rate than the women. So it's telling you, a lot of the stuff you do is to impress other men.
Yeah.
Because women will be happy and will accept what you have. And they're fine with that. But the men will pay more attention. It's just a matter.
Yeah, I mean, if you are spending more time at the gym and in front of a mirror than you are with me, like, I'm not interested in that. That doesn't interest me at all.
Yep. and the ones that have it are usually the ones that are standing in front of the mirror more. Yeah.
Go be in the movies. I think that's what you're aiming for. Like, so we can all observe your gorgeously fit body.
I just I enjoy tacos too much.
Yeah.
I'm not putting in that kind of work.
Yeah.
And giving up the tacos and cookies. Not happening. You can have it. You can have it. So just know that men, if you're out there working for that Adonis-esque build,
the guys really love it.
The guys are absolutely going to notice more for sure.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes him over to Utah, Orem, Utah, where a woman was just arrested. She is a mother and wanted to pick her daughter up from...
Oh, gosh, it does happen. He didn't sneeze one time during the song. As soon as we open the mics, this guy starts sneezing.
I'm allergic to talking on the radio.
I think you need a new windscreen. Let's try that first.
Oh, you know what? You might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pull that off and see what happens.
But then I'm popping my peas all over the place. Whitney Jensen, 39-year-old, went to pick up her daughter at the child daycare, but something was a little bit off. They could tell that something wasn't right, which is when they started asking her questions and could not only sense her physical changes, but then came the whiff of alcohol from her breath. Police were called, and sure enough, unfortunately, Whitney Jensen had a blood alcohol level 8 times the legal limit for driving a vehicle.
Wow.
You probably shouldn't pick up your kids from daycare if you're 8 times over the legal limit.
I feel like you're getting a visit from Children's Services after that one.
Yeah. Police did show up, arrived at the scene, and they saw her in the driver's seat. Her child was improperly restrained in the car seat. Like, what do you do? Just kind of like throw the shoulder strap over Or maybe like wrap it around them a couple times the way that I wrap a Christmas gift.
Kids upside down in the seat.
Yeah, basically, yeah. She reportedly refused consent to a field sobriety test, but was taken to the police station. And she was then tested where she had a blood alcohol level of 0.419.
My gosh.
Man, how was she upright? I mean,
That's a person who's used to drinking.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we've had other stories. 0.4 it reaches the fatal level, and 0.419, that is quite the blood alcohol content level. So she's going to be having a few issues. Speaking of blood alcohol content level, if you want to raise yours but do it so with people your age, take a trip over to Japan, because there's some controversy now with a new bar that opened up and put a sign up that restricts access to people over 40.
Oh.
Right there on the front door is a sign that says under 40 only. This is a nightclub-esque type bar that says they want to, kind of have their group be their group. And their group does not include old people.
Now, I'd say you're probably knocking out a good number of people who have money. It's
Yes.
not like the best business model, but I sort of can understand if you don't want like older people leering on younger people who want to dance.
When we went to Pittsburgh over the holiday break for the long weekend, on Saturday night, we were taking an Uber to dinner. It was a later dinner, and we came across a building that had a line out front. And we looked at the cab driver, like, what's that place? He goes, oh, that's the nightclub. Like, that's the nightclub. And I was like, oh. And after dinner, and after we hit up a little hole-in-the-wall bar, I looked at the door and I said, you know what? We should go to the nightclub. So we did. We went to the nightclub. We didn't belong in the nightclub.
Oldest people by...
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. I hadn't been to a nightclub in a while, and it was fun.
What do they play? Like house music?
Yeah, it was a lot of... Yeah, it was like the... It was like the techno version of pop music.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was definitely thumping in there. And again, I like techno music. I really enjoyed it. But I was most certainly one of the oldest people there. And Nora was edging towards one of the oldest people there.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
But it was still fun. So for the people who are 30... I can see you not wanting 50-year-olds rubbing up against you on the dance floor.
Yeah.
You want to hang out with your crew.
I get it. I'm not mad at it.
Now, on the flip side of that, I have got a business plan, and I want to open up the old 5 to 9 bar. Open at 5, full DJ, blasting the 80s and 90s music we all grew up with, dance music, we're having a good time, and then at 9 o'clock, shut her down. Everybody go home.
I'll invest. Love it.
Get your drink on, have a good time, get your dance on. Home by 9:30. On
great.
The couch, in your comfies.
No FOMO because the place is closed.
Place is closed. You got your dance on. You had the lights going. Did a shot or two. And then you're home by 9:30.
Love it.
I really think we need if nothing, like a pop-up bar. At least find an empty space where we can just have a good time. 5 to 9, all done. That's your not-so-breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz. Hey, a quick lesson for anyone that is new to Columbus. Wow, it's a snow day for sure. Anyone who's new to Columbus or hasn't made their way around much, still learning the area. The convention center is different than the Ohio Expo Center.
Very much.
Just in case you didn't know that.
Oh, did we go to the wrong place for the golf show?
I learned that on Friday afternoon. I know it's the first day of the Golf Expo, but it seems kind of empty. Downtown. Because it's not downtown. Over in the State Fair grounds.
Right there where Sonic Temple is.
Yep, sure enough. But did make it over there finally. Had a great time, and now they are flipping things and getting ready for the Fishing Expo, the 11th Annual National Fishing Expo, coming up this weekend. And if it's anything like the Golf Expo, then you know it's going to be a good time. You're going to get your hands on some good deals. I got some really good deals on Friday.
You did?
Yeah. I did something I've never done before. I normally had one, sometimes 2 pair of golf shoes. I had like a white pair and a black pair. But they had such a good deal. Now I got different shoes for my different golf outfits.
How about that?
So, you know.
Oh, so fancy.
If I'm not, I'm going to fake it till I make it. I'm at least going to look the part. I don't know how good the golf game is going to be, but I'll at least look the part. If you're a fisher.
Fisherman?
Fisherman? Fisher person?
Fisher.
You're a fisher person, and you want to go to the 11th Annual National Fishing Expo this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. We have your chance to win tickets right now, 800-821-9970. NationalFishingExpos.com if you want tickets and details. It is going to be good for any day of the Fishing Expo. I'm assuming you're going to make your way over there thick, right?
Friday, for sure.
You're going
Are
Friday
any of your fishing heroes going to be there?
I haven't even looked at the schedule yet this year.
Okay.
That's a good question. I need to do that.
800-821-9970. We're going to play fishing lure or sex toy. In case you didn't know, if you're a fisher person and you head out to buy one of your specialized lures, they've got some interesting names. Very easily mistakenable with a sex toy name. I'm looking at this list, and you would not be able to tell the difference between the two at all. If you were trying to explain to your buddy all the things you just bought, they might think that you just had a full-blown shopping spree at Lion's Den.
Okay.
800-821-9970. Blitz, hi, who's this?
John.
John, what's going on, John? Can you turn your radio down for me? Just so we can hear you clearly. All right, very good. John, you want to go to the National Fishing Expo this weekend?
100% I do. It's actually Sean, S-E-A-N.
Oh, Sean. I'm sorry. Sean, not John. Sean. All right, got it. All right, Sean. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you the name of an item, and this item is either a fishing lure or a sex toy. And if you can correctly guess which one is which, we will hook you up with a 4-pack of tickets for the National Fishing Expo, okay?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Your first one. The Blue Fox Vibrex. The Blue Fox Vibrex, is that a fishing lure or a sex toy?
Fishing lure.
That is a fishing lure.
Wow, nice.
We got a fisherman.
You were very confident. Do you know about the Blue Fox Vibrex?
I do.
Oh, nice. Okay, very good. All right, here we go. Your next one. The Wild Bronco.
The Wild Bronco. That's got to be a sex toy because I've never heard of it.
That is a sex toy, yes. Sometimes you got to ride that Wild Bronco. All right, fine. Here we go. Your next one. The Berkeley Finisher. The Berkeley Finisher.
It's a fishing.
That is a fishing. Wow.
We got a diehard angler here.
Okay.
He's going to know them all.
All right. Fishing lure or sex toy. The Whopper Plopper.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. A top water lure.
It is a great lure.
Man, you know your stuff. All right. Let's go with the All-American Whopper. The All-American Whopper.
All-American Whopper. That's Burger King.
Fishing lure or sex toy. The All-American Whopper.
I'm going to guess that's definitely not a fishing item.
So you're going with sex toy. That's correct answer as well. Man. 4 for 4 right off the bat. No fooling Sean when it comes to fishing lures. Sean, you sound like a full master baiter.
Yes. But I'm a snow warrior too, so I'm out there taking care of the snow for you guys.
Hey, Sean, well, we're definitely. I'd have given you fishing passes anyways, just for doing what you're doing. So we thank you for clearing the roads and the parking lots for us, and make sure you get a little rest and relaxation so you can enjoy the National Fishing Expo this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. All right?
Heck yeah.
All right, you hang on 1 second. We'll get you those tickets. Just a pinch over a full foot of snow at the Columbus airport. That's what was reported. We got about 12 inches. There's a very good chance that sometime Saturday afternoon you knew the storm was coming, so you started your lockdown. And now that you necessarily got more time, but, with nothing going on, especially probably the next couple days, you're going to get some extra time with your significant other. And that's what happened this past weekend. And I learned something. Now, granted, we've talked about the fact that both of you have been married for quite some time, 20 plus years, 25 plus years. And I'm in year number 4 of my 3.5 of my relationship, getting ready to get married. So there's still a thing or two every once in a blue moon that'll pop up that I'm still learning about Nora. Know quite a bit about each other, but not quite everything. And I learned something new over this weekend as we were relaxing on the couch, playing some Rummy Cube on the floor, as we like to do on a Saturday date night, having a cocktail. And somehow the conversation came up. I don't know if it was something on the TV, but basically it was the if and when something happens to one of us. The God forbid moment where something happens. And you know it's coming. It's inevitable. No one's getting out of it alive. So at some point, something's going to happen. Whether it's unexpected and tragic and unfortunate, or if it's a elongated illness where it's coming, it's coming. And I found out this past weekend that when that time comes, and God forbid, it is Nora that goes first through some tragic act, I am not allowed to be happy. I am not allowed to find someone else. And basically, I should die of a broken heart a few days later. And I said, oh, okay.
From the guy who's been engaged 5 times, you think he's just going to... No.
Do you know how easy it is for me to move on? Yeah. I can move on pretty easy. I will find another fiance. That won't be a problem for me. But now that you handcuffed me, knowing that I have to die a few days after you, and by no means am I allowed to be happy and move on without you. And if I do, I found out I will be continually haunted day after day. I just want to know if I'm the only one who's not allowed to move on and be happy and have to die of a broken heart a few days later. It has been instructed that I die shortly after she does.
Along those same lines, I don't like it when people say, oh, she would have wanted us to celebrate her life instead of mourn her death. No, I want you to mourn. I don't want you celebrating anything.
I am completely the opposite.
No, we will say that about you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
We are not allowed to have fun today. No smiling.
No more.
You just all sad, bawl your eyes out.
At least a week.
And everything else.
Snot bubbles.
Yep.
Just the...
I want it to be where
crying.
you guys are like, we have to take a week off because we can't function without her. We have to gather ourselves together and figure out how we're going to possibly move on without Kelly Quinn.
I mean, again, God forbid, if it's unexpected and sudden, basically flip the power at the transmitter. Just shut the Blitz down.
Shut it down.
It's over.
Yeah, you cannot...
It's going to be a tough one, guys.
Cannot move on. I just sat there, mouth agape. I was like, wait a minute.
What?
I have to die in less than a week after you? And she said, absolutely.
I'll do you one better. I regularly pray that me and Charlie die on the same day. I'm not kidding you.
Is it Sweden where you can do that?
Oh yeah, but not on purpose. It
pause.
has to be. This is not an on purpose dying.
You want like a carbon monoxide leak in your house while you're
100%.
sleeping, so you both just don't wake up.
That's what I want because I don't want to be without him. And
Right.
I can't. I think that he would be like functional if I died first, and I probably will die first. But I think he'll be functional, but I don't want him to be lonely ever. That makes me feel sick.
Right.
To think of him feeling lonely. So I guess barring us dying on the same day, I would want him to find somebody that he's happy with. But also, now that I'm saying that makes me sick to my stomach, too.
She has to be very ugly and large, right?
No. Yeah, just a good personality.
Good personality. That's it. Yeah. So just know that if your significant other has laid down the ground rules that you must die very shortly after they do, and you are not allowed to move on, be happy, then I am with you.
Boat.
I am in that boat. I'm the effing captain of that boat. I mean, it has been laid out. The rules are there, and they cannot be broken. So I'm glad that I know now. That's all I'm saying.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
Most central Ohio counties holding at a level 3 snow emergency. Franklin, Delaware, Licking, Fairfield, Pickaway, Fayette, Madison, Franklin, Delaware, Licking, Fairfield, Pickaway, Fayette, Madison, Union, Marion, Morrow counties all remain under a level 3 snow emergency. Is that pretty good?
That's not bad.
Okay.
It fits.
Knox County did drop to a level 2 about 30 minutes ago. Wind chill values could get down to 20 below this morning and tomorrow morning. In fact, it will be sub-zero wind chills for the next 7 days. I don't know what that means for your kiddos in school, but we'll find out. Hundreds of animals are dead after a barn fire erupted near Galloway this morning. A barn caught fire in the West Franklin County section of Prairie Township. Several crews arrived at the 6600 block of West Broad Street, and there was a barn engulfed in flames. I guess people are renting space on this property to have their animals there, and one man says he lost over 100 chickens in that fire. Some of his animals survived, but he said that other people, between the property owner and others who rent space, they've had some horses die as well. The barn is nearly a total loss. Quentin Aaron, best known for portraying NFL player Michael Orr in The Blind Side, is in Atlanta hospital. He collapsed at home. He's 40 years old. I guess he was walking up the stairs in his apartment when his legs gave out and he fell. Taken to the hospital. He's been there for the past 3 days. There's a GoFundMe, etc. I guess he's some reports describe him as being on life support, although his manager says he is able to communicate and at the moment is stable. And those are your 3 things.
Have you ever taken anything from a hotel room before? Other than the miniature shampoo.
I guess I probably haven't stayed at hotels where there's anything worth taking.
Okay. I guess there's that. 0513 said a pillow from the Hampton Inn in Savannah, Georgia. A storm came in and we had to rent a car to get home due to flight cancellations. I can't possibly be expected to be in a car for 12 hours without a pillow. I'm a damn princess. Understandable. I would do the same thing. I bring this up, and it was timed perfectly because they just released an article about the most stolen items from a hotel room. And they talked to a whole bunch of hotel workers. And yesterday, we were sitting on the couch, hunkered down like most people, and we had our favorite blanket out. And come to find out, our favorite blanket, which is like this off-white waffle cone material, like cotton blanket. Absolutely love it. It's so comfortable and so soft. It was taken from the water park, or the what are they? The bungalows, the cabins at Cedar Point.
Oh, okay.
Because Nora and the boys would go all the time.
Yeah.
And she really loved these blankets, so she wanted to take one. But of course, depending on what you take in the hotel room, you may get charged.
Yeah.
So she went to the housekeeper and said, "Hey, those blankets you have at the edge of the bed there? Do you guys keep track of those or monitor those, inventory those? Because I don't want to be charged, and there wasn't in my room when I got there." And the housekeeper was like, "No, we just replace them when they need replaced. We don't inventory them or anything." Knowing full well that it was in the hotel room.
Set up.
And she could just take off with it. Number one stolen. 85% of hotel workers said they get stolen all the time. Towels.
Yeah, I can see that.
Are the first things to get stolen. Bathrobes. You got a good bathrobe. There are some hotels. In fact, that was Nora's holiday gift, was one of these bathrobes that you find at these hotels, like these soft knit bathrobes.
Yeah, see, the hotels I've been to have no bathrobes.
What's the normal hotel you stay at?
I don't know, man. It's just,
this one's kind of shocking. Hangers are stolen a lot, which the thing is, a lot of hotels have the hangers with just that metal ball at the end.
Yeah. And some of them are locked now.
Yeah, and you need the ring on the bar to use the hanger. So I don't know why you would take the full-blown hanger.
I think they're all going to those, so people stop stealing.
Yeah. Blankets, 36% said they get stolen quite a bit.
Look at that.
Pillows, hair dryers, more than 27% say hair dryers get stolen quite a bit, which seems so strange. And then finally,
does hotels have hair dryers in the room?
Oh yeah, most of them do.
I don't get around.
Again, what hotels are you staying at?
I grew up a poor kid.
No bathrobes, no hair dryers. I mean, even even the Red Roof Inn has got a hair dryer.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I never looked for it. Where's it hide? I mean, where's it usually
Sometimes they're attached to the wall, and sometimes they're in a bag in the drawer. So it does depend on where you look. Yeah, and I've got no reason to look for the hairdryer. And then finally, 13% of hotel workers reported this, which just seems strange. The remote control. Why are you taking the hotel remote control? Most of those are very specific to those hotel TVs that they have.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be universal.
Yeah, they're not like generic universal remotes. So I don't know why you would take off with one of those. I'm trying to think. 6825. I always take the do not disturb sign.
That's funny.
Why? Why?
I love it.
Shane says, I've got 3 of those blankets from Marriott. Yeah, you know exactly. Those blankets are amazing. That's so amazing. 800-821-9970. Would love to know what you stole from a hotel room before.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Monday morning. With all the weather we've had over the past 24 hours, I found a whole bunch of interesting snow information. Like, did you know, traditionally, it's been estimated that 1 inch of rain equals 10 inches of snow. That's known as the 10-to-1 snow ratio. But in reality, could be anywhere from like a 6-to-1 to an 18-to-1, depending on atmospheric conditions. So it can vary, but on average, it's the 10-to-1. Did you know that most snowflakes fall within the range of 1 to 6 feet per second? There was some time yesterday I was looking out the window, and it was really coming down.
Yeah.
Man.
Some big flakes at some point.
More than 22 million tons of salt are used on U.S. roads every winter. That's enough to fill a line of dump trucks extending 8,333 miles.
Damn.
That's a long way for a lot of... I'm very curious, though, this weekend with temperatures being so cold, because we all know it doesn't work the same in such frigid temperatures. So I'm hoping that they can, get it down at the right time so it works before it freezes over again, which you know it's going to do in the overnight hours, because we are going to be so cold. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
I don't know. It's going to be with us for a while, this snow.
Yeah, for sure. When meteorologists report the real feel of the temperature outside, may sound like they're coming up with a number, but wind chill is actually calculated using a very complicated equation, which combines temperatures and wind speeds and all that kind of stuff. They actually have a calculator on the National Weather Service website that most meteorologists use, and you can find it too if you're just curious. Just type in the temperature and then type in the wind speed, and it'll give you what the wind chill is to figure out what's going on. And again, this week, overnight wind chills in the negative teens at least.
Damn.
And finally, I've experienced this a few times. And the first time you do, man, is it strange. Because it probably took 35 years for me to experience it the first time when I was living out in Colorado. But if you ever experienced thunder snow...
Oh, yeah.
It's a very rare winter weather phenomenon that most commonly takes place near lakes, which I did not know. But it is a thing where you'll be out in the snow and you get the thunder. You might even get some lightning.
Yeah.
But you will definitely hear the crack of thunder. And it's pretty interesting when it happens. Who is the guy, Jim Cantori?
Oh, yeah. From the Weather Channel?
Yeah. The overexcited weather guy.
Who wants to be out in the most brutal storms he can get himself into.
Yes. He was out in the middle of somewhere when it was snowing and blowing, blizzard-like conditions, and he got thunder snow. And,
that's got to be his mecca.
Well, yeah, take a listen to what happened.
Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby! We got it! We got it! Woo! Woo! We got it! Yes! Listen to that! Oh, again! Again! That's a twofer! That's a twofer, baby! Yes! Oh, my goodness! Yes! Again! That's a 3! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Pillrack! Oh, my God!
He's loving some thunder snow. Wow!
Any crazy weather thing, man. He's all about it.
I mean, I didn't think it was that rare that you're going to get that excited about thunder snow, but boy, I have a feeling he's going to go home to that recording and do naughty things to himself. Like, he was pretty excited about that thunder snow. Learning you some stuff on a Monday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.